Okay, my beautiful friends, boom. First trading day of the year. New record highs across the board. Dow Jones Industrial Average, S&P 500, and the NASDAQ. And I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We're not done. This market is going higher. Now, I know what's going to happen, because every time I say that, and I've been saying this for how many months now? I don't know. I said at the election of Donald Trump, when he won, I said, this is a game changer on Greg Hunter's show, and stocks were going to vault higher. Well, they have since that time. And we're not done hitting record highs with this market. Again, it has no bearing on reality. You can expect everything I've told you, especially since I did my predictions last Tuesday, the last trading day of 2019. What I outlined in that video will occur, and the theme is inflate. We haven't seen anything, people, anything yet with regard to what's about to happen. The Federal Reserve is going to go absolutely insane. They're already gone insane. There's obviously a mechanism underneath this. Again, you know what that is. They will be and are the lenders and buyers of last resort. Their final solution is to own the world. It's the goal of every single central bank to continue to issue more debt. And we are going to get more calls moving forward for negative rates, for a weaker dollar, and this is also massively stock market positive. The multiple expansion, whatever it is you want to call it, it's bizarre. Will continue. People will pay more for companies that are earning the same that they were earning the last several years, but no. We got to pay more for that stock. We got to pay more. So this multiple expansion will continue. Why? Because it's a bubble. It is an epic bubble. And that's the way it's going to play out here moving forward, people. So get used to it. Don't listen to a soul. Not one person out here on YouTube that's trying to tell you the market is going to crash tomorrow, next week. It's just not happening. Sorry. It's not real. It's a communist, fascist, managed market. That's where we are. And if you're on the right side of this, you're going to do really well. Now, let's talk about a couple of other assets here. So stocks, record highs across the board, and we're not done. That was a secret at the beginning. Number two, cryptocurrencies got hit today. No surprise to you if you follow this blog. They will remain under pressure, just like precious metals, despite the fact that we've seen metals go up as of late, and today metals caught a bid. Remember, there's no price discovery mechanism. Nothing has changed. It's insane again. But that's where you need to be. I can't stress that enough. I have said this since day one, that you need to become your own central bank and bet against the debt. They're going to inflate, people. If we know that, like I said in the video I did this morning, it just makes our life easy. We know what to do with our capital now. Despite the fact that we are in a raging, engineered, fake bull market, we need to be looking at assets that are suppressed and that will remain suppressed for the foreseeable future, because this is going to flip. It's going to flip. How do we know that? Because it always does. Time after time after time after time throughout history. It always does. When? Who the freak knows, and who the freak cares? Just get yourself on the right side of this market and stack metals, hold cryptos like I've been saying forever. I don't care what they do to metals in the short run. I don't care what they do to cryptocurrencies in the short run. I don't care, because I know they're going to inflate. I know the goal is to kill the dollar. So, boom! There you go. Back to the boom. You see? There was a reason why I wrote that. It's funny. I'm walking around here. I'm saying, what am I going to put on my lovely whiteboard? And I just wrote boom. First word that came to my mind. Kind of crazy. You know, I want to touch on the distorted yield curve real quick. Most of the yield curve today dropped. Now, How does that work? Let me explain this to you. That means that there's a lot of people or one huge entity out here buying all the debt. Let's see. I want you to think for a minute. Take a deep breath. This might be hard to do. Who's buying all the debt? Who's making sure the rate stays that rates stay suppressed? Exactly. It's the Federal Reserve. They're buying everything. They're even buying stocks. You know that too. That's part of the multiple expansion game. It's insane. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh at this environment. But that's it, people. Look, it's so simple, honestly, to know where you have to be with regard to putting your cash to work, in what assets you need to be in. The beginning of the year, right now, first trading day of the new year. I mean, what better spot to talk about the stuff I already covered this morning, which I hope you watched my video from this morning. Again, I could have been sleeping, but I get up early to do these for you because I love you. That's the truth. And we're gonna kill it this year. If you thought last year for my Lions out here was good, no, we haven't. You haven't seen anything yet, because we know what's going to happen. And let me further elaborate on that. Crude oil ended up catching a slight bid by the end of the day. That's another trend that will continue. That trend is going to push stocks higher as well, as our manufacturing sector free falls, as our service sector free falls, as the lies and the propaganda floods the airwaves. Oh yeah, the fake unemployment numbers. No, don't look at the labor force participation rate, the real amount of people in the workforce, because it's lower today than it was during the Great Recession. Oh yeah, no, you can't know that. Shh. What else can I say? I do want to leave you off with this. As you all know, at the beginning of every month, I ask for your support. I want to give a tremendous shout out to 91 of you who supported this blog last month. You know what? It really makes me feel good that I'm doing the right thing. And I'm going to ask you again, if you believe I am doing a good job, if Greg is out here and he's making a difference, please support my work, support this blog. There are links in the description of this video. And again, to that 91 of you last month, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I really do. More than you know. And I really do love all of you. With that said, I'll see you all in the morning. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Bye.